Match 3, back on Bermuda once more, and we started out in the main town of Pochinki, and this time Biryani, they've amped up the spice. They don't want Pho to build up enough spice tolerance to handle what they have bring, and maybe this is gonna be the one. AS Mobile getting absolutely pressured.
Wow.
Time turn up drop by Zane. He somehow walks through, but Ma Gaming will eliminate him.
Oh, that's a really good cover fire coming out as well. Now Hyda's gonna be able to find PRG. It's all helter skelter going on as Pacino is going to have members falling flat, and that's where Bond tries to go for a little bit of a hop shot, but the time turner is up available. A kill being secured. Now that's going to be Saif all alone though.
Saif has done it once. Can he do it again? The rest of Pho rushing in, 5 HP and a pistol. Insufficient. It's Pho once more drawing first blood.
Oh boy, that was pretty rowdy, I gotta say, for a pistol round. Now that we got even, you know, a FAMAS in the hands of PRG Gamer, I think he's the first one to rock the FAMAS overall.
Yeah, he's the first one.
This is going to be a tad interesting.
I'm surprised that we are not seeing... I think we saw like a shotgun for a couple of rounds, but FAMAS? Like, that's definitely something new. Maybe this is where Biryani brings out the trump card, right? They're like a dried chili.
So long range, huh?
Yeah, you gotta add some extra spice. I think dried chili is the one that catches a lot of people off guard, but let's see if Biryani will have been able to master that flavor profile.
You know what always catches me off guard in the biryani? Star anise.
Oh, yes.
Once you bite onto one, your mouth just absolutely goes numb, but in a good way, right? It definitely gives all the flavor in the biryani. But if you actually bite it unsuspectingly, yep, this is what happens.
Well, it seems like Pho were ready to bite into that. And Nate coming up from Ma Gaming just to secure that kill, and it will be sufficient, bringing our RKG Zaki into the ground instantly. And of course, the second nade from Ma Gaming. Oh, the execution is just on point.
And he swiftly took action. Now looking for
The
PRG.
third one.
This guy is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. As he goes on a killing spree, now hunting for his final kill. Unfortunately, Bond will have to take it away.
Ma is in the kitchen, and he has figured out how to best Biryani at their game.
Ooh, okay. AS Mobile, does the AS stands for All-Star right now, or what?
You can't spell star anise without. You can't spell all stars without star and the anise. I messed that up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You tried hard.
Yeah, I tried.
I give you B+ for that.
Okay.
Now we're going back into Observatory. So I do think that Biryani may have a little bit of a slight edge here, but needing to plant in the middle by that corner of the broken vehicle, honestly not an easy task to do.
Reminds me of a lot of scenarios that you see in films or shows that for some reason, broken vehicle seems to be the best hiding spots for this utility, but PRG Gamer will send a message.
That's right, and of course, that speaks volumes right now. With PRG also going for Bond. If only PRG goes with another frag as well. And he's going on a rampage already. With him just running around, and AS Mobile is going to be the next one to fall. This is a pretty clean round, but still, Ma Gaming alongside with AS Mobile still surviving. AS Mobile now have to take the final few seconds here to clutch this one out against Biryani.
Oh, and actually PRG striking back hard. Ma Gaming had his round, but PRG Gamer also wants a piece of the cake. Biryani gets the first round after quite a while.
Yeah, so far you just look at the side of PRG. He's the one with the most frags, and now we just look at pretty much a solid streak with the 3 kills being secured. But Ma Gaming, though, who's gonna stop this guy? This is the only one round that he actually dropped in particular, and Pho currently going on the other side here on the blue side. This is going to be a little bit of a dicey situation between the two of them. Now he's going to be dropping in a little bit of grenade, I do believe. And they should be hugging real tightly for a second. And PRG goes in for the first frag.
Oh my, another nade. And it's Biryani going on the offense, running straight at Pho. Ma Gaming is also pretty low. Ban is firing at RKG Zaki, but RKG Zaki escapes with a sliver of health, finally knocked down. The nade bounces off Time Turner, so Fer can't really get those secure. Bomb is gonna be planted by Saif, and Biryani now will have to defend this with their lives, but they're surrounded by Fer, and you know what they say, coming through hot soup, it's gonna be Fer.
Yep, and AS Mobile, he finds one with a random toss into the warehouse compounds. Meanwhile, Blue Wall's already bought right in My Gaming. This time won't be punished though.
Biryani still holding on strong, and it's gonna be the challenge in 2 versus 1. AS Mobile makes this easy. Saif will now have to come in and stop the defense. Oh, the nade!
What?
Oh, so close. Bounces off, but doesn't matter. But able to stick their foot down and claim that round 3.
And now one more pointer will be sending Pho into the semi-final round. So we just really have to see where is there still any sort of a guess left in, I want to say tank, but I'll put it in the kitchen instead.
Yeah, if there's any more spices left.
Any more plates to serve, Biryani?
You need a bit more servings. 4 more rounds. Biryani has to win 3 straight rounds.
3 straight rounds.
3 straight rounds to start a reverse sweep. It's gonna be a tough order though. They came so close, but Fer just shuts the door and tells them that that match point belongs to us.
That's right now. My Gaming going for a far flank as well, looking at members of the side of Biryani. He spots one out. Goes in for a little bit of a hop shot, not really connecting any sort of blows at all. That actually reveals his position on that right flank. But speaking of flank, look at the side of PRG. He's doing exactly the same on the opposite side, and he gets a plant onto A.
Oh, kind of a diversion from Biryani. Pretty well done for the first half. But now it is the site defense that Biryani has to hang on. They failed the first time, and the second time, maybe they made some adjustments as they are defending the perimeter. ASML runs in, drops the glue wall, but into an ambush. He goes. RKG Zaki gets a good secure.
Wow, just look at him going with a pretty beautiful spray coming in the vector. This is where PRG is going to be going for another flush. He finds nobody behind that glue wall and high down. He gets tipped out for 50%, but over the window as well. What a flick coming out of PRG as he will be able to get one alongside with Saif. On the back though, they are unable to defend. Only My Gaming left, but here comes a beautiful clutch, and Zane was left with so little health, and he walks away alive and keeping the hopes and dreams for Biryani up here, hitting it towards round number 6.
Man, you thought that Biryani were supposed to defend the bomb, but it seems like they are the one retaking the site. A site that is very common in these kind of high-stake matches, but at least Biryani will extend that lifeline a bit and put them one step closer towards that semi-finals. Maybe they can sneak it again, but it's Fer taking that first shot.
Yeah, and thank goodness it didn't really do all too much, but just maybe a little bit of the chip of an armor. And currently, just looking at the positions itself, nobody can go in for a full commit, but as it stands, Fer probably will be moving directly in towards A. Meanwhile, there's plenty of options coming in from the right side of Biryani. It seems like they've already been able to actually scout out ahead. Saif now going with some grenade tosses.
A lot of info given over to Biryani. Maybe they can use this. The high down coming in for the push. Good time turn for Saif. Just in time. The anticipation is good, but the bomb is already down. Saif now in a 1 versus 2 gets dropped by the pincer attack from Fer, and finally Biryani gets thrown into absolute shambles.
This is where things are getting heated up here. AS Mobile misses all these pumps with the shotgun, but they will still be able to actually find Zane. Brings him down though. He tries to juggle it off. High down goes down. So does AS Mobile. Now it's only down to Zaki. Can Zaki actually go in for a clutch? He goes in for a flank. And my goodness, there goes Pho as they will advance to the semi-finals.